but the fundamentalists do. And it's what they're all called to do. Freedom of speech. Speech defaming Islam or Muhammad is blasphemy, punishable by death or imprisonment. And I wonder which one they're going to choose. Freedom to dissent. That's part of our First Amendment. Non-Muslims are not to harbor any hostility towards the Islamic State or give comfort to those who disagree with the Islamic government. We can't disagree. That's their law. Second Amendment, right to self-defense. Non-Muslims cannot possess swords, firearms, or weapons of any kind. Look at England. Now they're trying to limit knives. In Australia, they've taken away weapons. The Fifth, Sixth, and Seventh Amendments that have to do with due process, fair trial. No Muslim should be killed for killing a kafir, an infidel. We are the infidels. It doesn't matter. Prohibited. Muslims are prohibited from testifying against Muslims. And a woman's testimony is only half that of a man. And I really don't think it has that much value. Eighth Amendment, no cruel and unusual punishment. Cut off the hands of thieves, whether they are male or female, as punishment for what they have done, a deterrent for Allah. The woman and the man guilty of adultery or fornication, flog each of them with 100 stripes, or actually they bury them up to their neck and throw rocks at them. 14th Amendment, equal protection and due process. Jews, Christians, other non-Muslims are not equal to Muslims before the law, and all are denied equality under the law. No effort should be spared in denying the Stone Age misogynistic body of Islamic laws from invading our legal system. It's there. We need to start culling it out. Now, the Jesuit Creed. This isn't all of Catholicism. It is a sect within the Catholic Church, regarded as a benevolent missionary order for educational institutions. It's an independent sect within the Catholic Church known as the Society of Jesus. Now, I'm talking about those that have gone to the higher ranks, like our Governor Brown. The oath given to those moving from minor to elevated rank. Please listen to, I have highlighted portions of it. Please listen to what they are told and the oath they take. It's been incredibly influential and secretive, and it's played a big role in the destinies of nations throughout time. Rulers, presidents, scholars, Catholics themselves, who are aware of the evil perpetrated by this powerful, far-reaching order, have left a record of grave warnings. There is lots of warnings that we need to heed. This is one man. He was an ex-Jesuit high order priest. The most dangerous of men are those who appear very religious, especially when they are organized and in a position of authority. They have the deep respect of the people who are ignorant of their ungodly push for power behind the scenes. They're very good actors. He went on to say, These religious men who pretend to love God will resort to murder, insert revolution, and wars if necessary to keep their cause. They are crafty, intelligent, smooth religious politicians who live in a shadowy world of secrets, intrigue, and phony holiness. The Pope, at the time that Hitler was putting together the SS, helped Hitler devise the structure of the SS. He's shown there. One more danger to our life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. We aren't guaranteed happiness. We're guaranteed the ability to pursue it. They won't stop until we stand strong. This is the superior, the one who is giving the induction ceremony. He says, "My son, heretofore you have been taught to be a spy, obtaining their confidence, that you might be enabled to gather together all information for the benefit of your order. Insidiously plant the seeds of jealousy and hatred, incite them to deeds of blood, war with each other, create revolutions and civil wars, take sides with the combatants, act secretly with your brother Jesuit, who might be engaged on the other side." Then the inductee gives this oath. And again, just portions of it. Do I read? "I now declare and swear, by virtue of the keys of binding and loosing given to His Holiness by my Savior, Jesus Christ." He invokes Jesus for this. "He hath power to dispose heretical kings, princes, states, commonwealths, and governments. I do now renounce and disown any allegiance as due to any heretical king, prince, or estate, named Protestants or liberals, or obedience to any of the laws, magistrates, or offices." Is that what you want in our world? "I will have no opinion or will of my own, or any mental reservation whatever, even as a corpse or a cadaver. Yeah. Unhesitatingly obey each and every command. To the utmost of my power, I shall and will defend this doctrine. Make and wage relentless war. Exterminate them from the face of the whole earth. I hereby dedicate my life, my soul, and all my corporal powers, and with this dagger which I now receive, I subscribe my name written in my own blood." The strongest oath you can give. The proverbial wolf in sheep's clothing. This is an excellent illustration. Agenda 21, 2030. Brief overview. Debbie's given us a lot of information when she's been here. There is no way to cover it all. So this is just a little tiny tip of the iceberg. Even this small excerpt is still time consuming. And it's covered elsewhere, yet it does need a general discussion here. We can help you learn more if you're new to it. We're more than willing to help you learn more. They're hungry for power over our lives and our souls. Early Beginnings, 1987 report called Our Common Future, produced by the United Nations World Commission on Environment and Development. Brundtland, VP of the World Socialist Party. every Secretary General of the United Nations has been a communist. Every one. 1992, the United Nations held a conference, the Earth Summit. Oh, how wonderful. Guess what? April 22nd, Earth Day, was Lenin's birthday. Lies.
They do.
Well, it was important to them. Someone said, who cares? It was important to them.
Yep.
Many organizations, individual governments from many countries gathered to discuss this plan, implemented at all government levels. We agreed. Wonder how it got to the U.S. specifically.
The Earth Summit Environmental Leadership Act, as this is known, presents us with an opportunity to follow up on the important work of the Earth Summit to develop its blueprint, Agenda 21, for